Fact check. Is Liv Morgan making her debut in Zendaya's Euphoria 3? Liv Morgan's rumored Euphoria Season 3 debut sparks fan buzz, but HBO hasn't confirmed her casting alongside Zendaya's returning crew. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I am Elena. Have a nice day. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. American professional wrestler Liv Morgan is making headlines once again, though this time around, it's not for her gig on WWE. Rather, she is widely reported to be set to make her official debut in Zendaya's upcoming Euphoria Season 3. However, official confirmation and announcement have yet to be received about the same. As reported by multiple sources, including social media handles like @MoonOblivion and @Culture3Ace on X, My Time Is Now on Facebook, and even at Pro Wrestling Media on Instagram, the wrestling star is reportedly set to appear in the upcoming season of the hit HBO show. Her role, though, has not been revealed yet. It's worth noting, though, that these reports are currently unconfirmed from official sources. As of this writing, there has been no official news or press release from HBO or the show's production team about it. The confirmed cast list for the new season does not include her so far. So, for now, fans might as well take these reports with a pinch of salt. Simultaneously, if she has indeed been cast in the show, then the fans doubting her must put their worries to rest. After all, Morgan has been building her acting career outside of WWE as well, having made a guest appearance in Chucky Season 2 and Bad Lieutenant Tokyo. Not to mention, she even opened up about her love for Euphoria in past interviews, with the production of the HBO series in the works since earlier this year and this upcoming season set to hit the screens by 2026. Much of the main cast has been confirmed to return in Euphoria Season 3 as well. As reported by E! News, the main confirmed roster for this forthcoming season currently includes Zendaya as Ruby Rue Bennett, Sydney Sweeney as Cassandra Cassie Howard, Hunter Schafer as Jules Vaughn, Maud Apatow as Alexis Lexi Howard, Jacob Elordi as Nathaniel Nate Jacobs, and Coleman Domingo as Ali Muhammad. They will be joined by Grammy winner Rosalia, former NFL running back Marshawn Lynch, and a different world star Kadeem Hardison in guest roles. Daryl Britt Gibson, Priscilla Delgado, James Landry Hebert, Anna Van Patten, Sharon Stone, and Asante Black will also reportedly join the cast in guest roles via Deadline Hollywood. Besides them, Martha Kelly as Lori and Chloe Cherry as Faye were reported to be promoted to series regulars for Season 3, with Adewale Akinuoya Agbaji and Toby Wallace also set to join the main cast via Deadline Hollywood. Meanwhile, Storm Reed and Barbie Ferreira, who played the characters of Georgia Gia Bennett and Catherine Kat Hernandez, respectively, will not be returning to the series. Unfortunately, the not returning cast also includes Algie Smith as Christopher Chris McKay. The plotline of Season 3 will reportedly feature a time jump, which will remove the characters from their usual high school setting per Deadline. Besides that, pretty little is known about the plot. Plus, to answer your doubt about whether this would be the last season of Euphoria, it's not confirmed yet, but it could likely be, so Liv Morgan's official casting in Euphoria Season the 3rd of May not have been confirmed yet. But one thing's for sure, the professional wrestler herself is a huge fan of the smash hit series. Turns out, she watched it pretty late, months after the first season was released, because that's all she heard from the girls at work. The Undertaker reacts to John Cena AJ Styles, WWE Crown Jewel Matchwee Hall of Famer. The Undertaker has reacted to John Cena and AJ Styles' final match at WWE Crown Jewel earlier today. Today's WWE Crown Jewel event featured the final ever encounter between John Cena and AJ Styles, ahead of Cena's upcoming retirement match on December 13. During the match, Both Cena and Styles paid tribute to a number of their former rivals, including Chris Jericho, The Miz, Randy Orton, and Sting. The finish came when Cena hit a tombstone piledriver on AJ before finishing him off with an attitude adjustment to score the win. Taking to Twitter following the match, The Undertaker reacted to the encounter, praising both men for delivering a masterclass. Cena only has 4 more dates left on his retirement tour, with Raw in Boston, Raw in Madison Square Garden, Survivor Series in San Diego, and Saturday night's main event in Washington, D.C. set to be his final appearances before his retirement. Triple H predicts Rhea Ripley facing Stephanie Vaquer. In the future Rhea, Ripley and Stephanie Vaquer earned favorable outcomes in their respective matches at Crown Jewel. Vaquer competed against WWE Women's Champion Tiffany Stratton in a singles match for the Women's Crown Jewel Championship. Stratton, unlike Vaquer, came into the match boasting an undefeated streak in 2025. As expected, the bout witnessed back-and-forth action and a mix of technical and aerial maneuvers from both wrestlers. Ultimately, it was La Primera who came out on top, handing her opponent her first loss this year. On the other hand, Rhea Ripley was featured in a tag team match alongside Io Sky to face the Kabuki Warriors duo of Asuka and Kairi Sane. While the heels controlled most of the match, Ripley and Sky managed to turn the match in their favor. In the closing minutes, Kairi sacrificed herself to save Asuka. Ripley soon followed up with the Riptide and tagged Sky to hit the over-the-moonsault finisher for the victory. Triple H predicts Rhea. Ripley vs. Stephanie Vaquer, Paul Triple H Levesque, appeared on the Crown Jewel post-show to share his thoughts about the Perth event. He individually praised both Stephanie Vaquer and Rhea Ripley's ascension, highlighting what makes them stand out from the other wrestlers in the women's division. Levesque also predicted that there will come a time when the 2 superstars will step into the ring as opponents. When you get a few years down the road, maybe sooner, I don't know, but at some point in time, Rhea Ripley and Stephanie Vaquer run into each other, and I think that is going to be an incredible moment. Rhea Ripley loses control after WWE Crown. Rhea Ripley couldn't help but have a good time after a successful outing at WWE Crown Jewel. Ripley and Io Sky, also known as Richichi, got the best of the Kabuki Warriors, Asuka and Kairi Sane, at the RAC Arena in Perth, Western Australia. Towards the end of the match, Sane took the bullet for Asuka by eating a big boot from the former Women's World Champion. The Eradicator then dropped the Pirate Princess with a Riptide before tagging Io. The Genius of the Sky went up for a moonsault onto her former friend for the win. Following the premium live event, Ripley sat down for the post-show and was greeted by her fellow countrymen. She was beaming all over and joined the fans in singing Shannon Knowles' "Come on, Aussie, come on." Rhea Ripley awkwardly laughs over at vulgar chants towards Asuka in WWE Crown Jewel post-show. Fans in Perth followed up with "Asuka is a W** chants, leaving Rhea Ripley smiling, and even hoped WWE won't bleep that out. However, Australians' raucousness didn't end there as they were relishing the Eradicator's presence in the post-show. Moments later, Ripley's fellow Aussies broke out the Asuka's *TC*NT chants, which made her awkwardly laugh, but definitely understood their mentality. Jackie Redmond even plugged that WWE is a family show. The former Women's World Champion ended her talk by guaranteeing fans that Rhea will continue and that she's down for future matches alongside Io Sky. Ripley is indeed on cloud 9 right after settling her issues with the Kabuki Warriors, but it will be interesting to see if the feud ends or if it's just getting started. WWE Crown Jewel Live updates, Results: Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes main event. It's still dark out in the United States, and here we are preparing for the second PLE under the ESPN era. It might be a football weekend, but before we kick off any college football games on Saturday, it's time for WWE Crown Jewel. We woke up early, crazy early, 7 a.m. on a Saturday is nuts. To bring you all the latest action, stay with us from the opening bell until the final announcement. Crown Jewel thoughts. This was a great show, top to bottom. The match of the night was John Cena versus AJ Styles. If you're a wrestling fan, you have to see this match. Well worth it. There wasn't a bad match on the card, and only the first match featured interference. Good show if you can. Watch it. But do whatever you can to see Cena Styles. All-time fun match. Seth Rollins said beating Cody feels great. He then said he has the fortitude to reach his dreams. He said, "There's only man who reaches higher than highest, and he's the greatest of all time." Rollins has his say. Now he celebrates. Rollins is joined by Stephanie Vacker. We go off the air with the two champions showing off all the gold. Good show. The right guy won, and there was no interference. Sure, he used a watch, but I've seen people use way worse objects in front of the ref, and they didn't get disqualified. I'm okay with it. Rollins tells Triple H to strap it on nice and tight. Then he puts on the ring. Triple H raises Rollins' hand. He won and he earned it. I thought there'd be some interference after the match. I thought we'd see all the guys come out. CM Punk is there, right? He said he was headed to Australia. Seth Rollins takes the mic. Next up is the main event, champion versus champion. Who will win? I think we see Survivor Series set up here. I wouldn't be shocked to see some cool interference. I'm not sure Brock Lesnar would fly to Australia for this, but I'm thinking he shows up. That's why Paul Heyman told his boys to stay out of it. That's my guess. We have more commercials. Now we're looking at Survivor Series. That's going to be one of the best. Seth Rollins is out first, and he's coming alone. And now it's the son of a plumber. Cody Rhodes is signing autographs en route to the ring. It's time to see who is the grandest champ in the land. Rhodes and Rollins are mixing it up, feeling each other out. Rollins has every right to not like Cody. Why is Cody the good guy? In reality, Rollins gave up everything for Rhodes, and Rollins got what in return? A chance to watch Cody team with Roman Reigns. Cody is a jerk. Rollins takes a walk, and now he's ready to get back in the ring. And now we're off. Both guys holding their own. Rhodes avoids a stomp, and now they spill to the outside where Rollins hits a double stomp on Cody, who was draped over the guardrail. Rollins has control in the ring. He's taking it to Cody. Rollins hits an arm wringer. Rollins is taking it to Cody. He hits a neck breaker. Rollins hits a cartwheel. He's a man of many talents. Seth throws the Cody punches, but before he can land the elbow, Rhodes cuts him off. Rollins does the same when Cody goes for an elbow, and Rollins locks in a figure 4 leg lock. Cody reverses it, and now we're at a stalemate. They trade blows back and forth. It's been a fun match. He then hits an inverted powerbomb. Now Rhodes hits his elbow. Then he flies to the outside and is in complete control over Rollins. He hits a flying Cody cutter, but only gets 2. Rhodes goes for a crossroads, but Rollins rolls up his foe, then hits a pedigree. Cody kicks out at 2. Rollins looks like he's going for a stomp, but instead he is caught in a crossroads. He reverses it and hits a crossroads on Cody. 2 count only. Cody went for a top rope Cody cutter. He missed. Rollins hit a pedigree and a stomp, and only gets 2. Ridiculous. Seth is mad. So am I, because come on, 3 huge moves and Cody kicks out. Seth goes outside and looks for a weapon. Never mind. He gets Cody's watch. He dons it like it's a pair of brass knuckles. Instead, he puts it down and eats a Cody cutter, then a crossroads. Rollins kicks out. If he didn't, I would have been furious. Cody is climbing the ropes. Seth is up and cuts him off. Cody was going for a moonsault, it looked. Now he's tied to the tree of woe. Oh my god! And Rollins puts the boots to him. Rollins looks to go coast to coast, and he hits an elbow. That was insane. He didn't sell like RVD, nobody does, but Rollins gets a 2 count. I think Rollins did get hurt on that and didn't act hurt. He's okay, it seems. Good. That was a great move. Now Cody is on the top turnbuckle. Is Seth going for a superplex? Doesn't matter. Cody knocks him off, but Rollins pops right back up and hits a Spanish fly, but Cody kicks out at 2. Fans love the match. It's been good. Really didn't like Cody kicking out of the pedigree stomp combo. Bad call. Other than that, it's been great. Now Rollins is on the top turnbuckle, and Cody is climbing the ropes. He's going for a Cody cutter from the top. That was nuts. And Rollins kicks out. Okay, now we're even. Both kicked out of ridiculous moves, so believe it or not, I'm okay with it. Not okay, but at least both are supermen. Now they are both just throwing haymakers. Rollins fights out of another crosser holds. Rollins grabbed the watch. Cody pushed Rollins into the ref. Rollins hits him with the watch and then hits a stomp. And he lines him up for another stomp. And another stomp, this one from the top rope. He gets a 3 count. Seth Rollins gets the win.